Alright guys, I am editing part of this session and obviously we need to transform the background, so first that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the selection tool and select from the bottom to the top of the background and over as far. Press Command T and pull it over. Enter. And then I'm going to deselect it by same thing for the other side. Come over. It's close, but I think we got it. Command T to transform. Pull it over. Enter. Control click to deselect. By the way, I'm on a Mac. Next thing I go and I'm going to crop it. I have a 5:7 ratio. And I like it there, as we have the golden ratio selected and the eyes fall right there. So after that, I'm going to go in and run portraiture, so filter, ergonomic portraiture. I'm going to pick the skin tone. There, press OK. It makes a new layer, and I bring that down to 75. And then make a mask. And I'm just going to brush it off the eyelashes and the lips. And a little bit of her hair. And let's do the fingers too. Oh my goodness. It might help if I've selected the right color. Sorry about that. Okay. From there, I am going to do a dodge and burn technique I just learned. So I open up a curves level, select the light portion of the skin, drag it up to about there, and then I'm going to press Command I to invert the mask and put this as dodge. I'm going to grab another curves layer, select the dark portion, drag it down, and Command I to invert the layer, and that's burn. I'm going to go in with my brush for my dodge layer, which is a highlight. I'm going to bring it down to about 20. Just really light. I'm going to go in and brighten up what you would brighten under the cheekbones. A little bit more. And then a bit. Under the eyebrow. A little bit more on the cheekbones. I'm gonna, again, it would help if I'm in the right color. If you can't tell, I do that often. There. Also going to go in to burn, and I'm going to contour with that as well. So we're going to go into cheek, underneath there, forehead, get into her neck, darken the shadows. looking good. Now, it is quite minimal. Here, I'll show you the burn change, as well as the dodge change. You can see it in her face. It just highlights what should be highlighted a little bit more. Alright, and I like that. So now I am going to go into my actions, and I have the Greater Than Gatsby Newborn Essentials actions, which I love to death. I can use them both on newborns and on adults. So we're going to go darken and sharpen eyelashes. It prompts me to paint on the baby's eyes at a low occupancy white brush. I'm going to bring my flow back up to 100 and drop this back down to 10. Zoom in those eyelashes, bring my brush down, and paint on those eyelashes. I'm going to go up to Mom and do the same. Do her eyebrow too, fill that in a bit. Alright, and then I'm going to go also back into my actions. We're going to do the Rosy Baby Cheeks actions. I'm going to bring that up to 100, and I know that seems high, just wait. Bring my brush up. Smaller brush. And then I'm going to go in and lower that down. Do Mom too. Again. Lower that down. Like that. Alright.
Would you put the damn coffee creamer away, woman?
Next, I am going to flatten those. And I'm pretty happy with this as is. So I go up to the Artistic Actions by Erin Toll. And my favorite is Milk Breath. Run that. Beautiful. No changes to that, besides I'm going to turn the haze layer on. Bring my brush to black. It's at 100%, and I'm going to brush off the people. This just helps to smooth out the background. I usually do this with newborns and any studio work. I'm going to run matte layer as well. Bring that down to like 10%, so it's just barely lightening up those shadows. And I'm going to flatten that. Let's crop that in just a tad. Let's see what that looks like. I might like that just better. It smooths out Mom's back. Okay. Then I'm going to run my color matte vignette, which is the matte vignette that I ran and added a layer to right here. And then you link a layer. Or you can just run the matte vignette, make a new layer, and press Option and hover at that line to link the layer to it. I'm going to go grab my dropper brush, and I've been taking a darker color from the background paint bucket and dump it on. I don't want it in her hair, so I go to the matte vignette mask layer on black with a paintbrush, and I'm just going to mask it off of her hair. We don't want her to have brown hair. And I'm going to bring it down to 50% and mask off her body just a bit, though I do like how it softens those lines down there. And that is about it. To save my files, I take my watermark and I'm going to place it right there. Enter, and I'm going to bring that down to about 20, 30. Go down to my actions, Facebook resize and sharpen. It's going to add a whole new file down here, web sharpen. Command-Shift-E flattens the layer. File, save as, into my web. With my sessions, I have a finals folder, a web folder in that, and I'm going to save it as a PNG. And we're going to exit out that once it's saved. I'm going to delete my watermark. Sharpen for print. That'll sharpen that up nicely. Command-Shift-E flattens it. Save as, in finals as a JPEG. And that is my workflow. Enjoy, guys.